I'm Thibault Lincecum, your Libertarian candidate for Congress in District 4. Despite the problems of recent years, I think our country, since its creation, has done really well. We're one of the most productive nations in the world, with high spending power and a high standard of living. The primary reason for our success is our high degree of freedom. I want to preserve and expand that freedom by removing many government regulations and steadily reducing taxes. This is a very interesting election. With no incumbent, all the candidates can claim to represent change. Well, they all would be right, and that each of them has a vision of how government should be, which is different from what we have now. The visions of the Democratic and Republican candidates are radically different and radical. Donna Edwards is a charismatic leader that has the potential to achieve change, but is change in the wrong direction, in the direction of socialism. She talks often of all the government programs for which she wishes to increase funding, but you won't often hear her talk about cutting spending in any major area. The only ways to support increased spending are higher taxes or higher national debt. Donna Edwards has experience in managing organizations that don't need to make a profit, charities. Through government, she has the potential to achieve goals that were unattainable using charities, because government has the ability to force everyone to pay for its programs using the threat of arrest. Republican candidate Peter James has ideals that are similar to my own, but his professed goals of completely abolishing numerous major organizations within the federal government are so extreme that they are doomed to failure within the time span of a typical congressional tenure. He has not exhibited the ability to come up with achievable interim goals, nor has he exhibited the communication skills in writing or speaking that would be needed if he were elected to gain the cooperation of other lawmakers and thereby affect change. I am the only candidate that wants to move the nation in the direction that is proven to work toward freedom and fiscal responsibility, and has the ability to do it. It takes time to steer a big ship, but we need to at least balance the budget and start paying off our debt. This is not a creative plan. Members of Congress, both Republican and Democratic, know it has to happen, but they haven't had the courage to do it, and have instead allowed us to drift toward financial collapse. I will work to lower spending, with the natural side effect of increasing freedom. If you support these goals, please show it by voting for me, Thibault Lincecum, on June 17th. To read my detailed issue positions and comment on them, please visit my website at the address lincecum.us.